Ruslan.
On my last video, I talked about Tyson Fury sharing the gospel unapologetically, unadulterated, and I wanted to pull up another clip that I don't know how I missed this clip. It's from a few months ago. My brother Angel told me, or actually saw him posted on Instagram. I shared it, and this is a podcast from, I believe, the Flagrant 2 channel with Andrew Schulz, and they talk about faith in Jesus and how their Christian friends treat them. And I thought it'd be really interesting to react to this entire clip because I think it says a lot to how non-Christians actually may perceive us when sharing our faith. And it's not what you think it is, okay? It's not what you think it is. So let's jump into this clip. Now, I gotta tell you guys, some of you guys are gonna be upset, but we gotta let y'all know.
Had your kids, had your wife.
Explicit, explicit,
explicit.
There's gonna be some profanity on this. Let's jump into this clip.
My best friend in elementary school used to try to convert me all the time because he literally, and he let go of it as he got older, but he was like, I was literally taught anybody who's not Christian is going to hell. So I thought I was doing you a favor.
So if you believe.
So he says his best friend used to preach Jesus to him because he believed that if you didn't believe in Jesus, you were going to hell. And Andrew Schulz says something really interesting.
God, and you don't try to convert your friend, you don't love that motherfucker, bro.
So I look at the super.
So hold on, we got to pull this back. Listen to what he says. This is
Anybody who's not Christian is going to hell. So I thought I was doing you a favor.
So if you believe in God and you don't try to convert your friend, you don't love that motherfucker, bro.
He said, if you believe in God and you don't try to convert your friends, you don't love that mother effer. This is not a follower of Jesus saying this, okay? This is really, really interesting that he says this. Let's keep watching this.
So I look at the super Christian.
My boy sent me these books, these Christian books. He literally just like the reason for all these things. He had a little note in each one.
Yeah.
I didn't say thank you yet, but but like I love that kid now, man. Even if I don't read a single one of those books, that's his way of going, I fuck with you and I want you to go to heaven.
To bring it.
It is fascinating to me that sometimes we as Christians try to overcomplicate the gospel when the world can see through us fumbling to share the gospel, that it's actually us believing the best for the person to come to faith in Jesus. This is very fascinating to me.
That's a beautiful thing.
To bring it full circle to judging by best intentions, they are trying to help you. We see it. The insecure part of ourselves is like, oh, fuck you, trying to force me to convert, blah, blah, blah. You look at their intentions. Their intention is, I love this person. I've been taught he's going to hell for believing this thing. I want to try to help this person. And to try to dismantle that belief is dismantling the core belief of who they are. So it's not going to be easy. Even if they're wrong, it's not going to be easy. They're trying to help you.
Yo, y'all notice Akash never...
So how interesting is that one of the biggest podcasts on YouTube right now, Andrew Schulz, a huge, emerging comedian, is saying that, listen, you sharing your faith, we're smart enough to understand that you sharing your faith is actually the most loving thing you can do. And as Christians, we overthink it, we make it too complicated, we freak out, or worse, we act like liberal Lou. Yeah, dude. I mean, I know I'm supposed to share my faith in Jesus with people who don't know Jesus. Yeah. But, dude, I'd rather just share with love. You know, dude? Like, preach the gospel, and when necessary, use words. Yeah, dude. So we're preaching the gospel. I know I'm supposed to preach the gospel, but dude, I don't know if you have to say the Jesus part. Like we could just preach about love, dude. Ganja smoke from Jah, Christafari, So I know I'm supposed to preach the gospel, but I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable, dude. Jah. Don't be like liberal Lou. All right, don't be like liberal Lou. Preach the gospel. Tell people the truth, even if it makes you uncomfortable and makes them uncomfortable. We know the truth. We have the truth, and people are sophisticated and smart enough to know that even if they disagree with your God, that you being courageous and brave is your way of actually telling them that you love them, telling them that you want the best for them, telling them that you want to see them go to heaven. Right? So I want to encourage you guys, man, with this video, like, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Share your faith. Know why you're saved. Know who saved you. Understand the gospel. Have a couple Bible verses ready. And don't be afraid. Because the world is now giving us cues that they get it. They understand. Even if they don't agree, they understand. And I've read somewhere that it takes somebody 7 to 8 interactions with the gospel, positive interactions with the gospel, before they consider surrendering their life to Jesus. You might be that one in the process. You might be that one in the process. So don't be afraid. I've been sharing the gospel with a friend of mine for 20 years. 20 years. And I think this past weekend he may have finally surrendered his life to Jesus and placed his faith in Jesus. He's been on the cusp for a while. So don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed. Don't be scared. All right? Hopefully that encouraged you.
Kingstream Entertainment. Ruslan.
Hey, thank you so much for making it till the end of this video. Remember to hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed. I wanted to tell you about a free upcoming course I am putting together at mastermyhabits.com. When you sign up right now, you'll be the first to be notified about the course. And in the meantime, you'll immediately get access to a playlist going over my journey on how I went from addiction to freedom forming habits. So make sure to hit that link in the description. I'll see you on the next video.